Despite millions of coyotes being killed by hunters each year, their populations continue to grow across America. But how is that possible? And why does the battle against them rage on, especially here in Kansas? Today, we're diving into the untold journey of coyote hunting on the Great Plains, where survival, strategy, and stubborn resilience collide. In the early 2000s, northern Kansas farmers faced a nightmare. Packs of coyotes began streaming down from the prairies, not just roaming fields, but storming farms. They went straight for livestock, sheep, calves, even horses. And here's the shocking part. They weren't waiting for nightfall anymore. With food scarce, coyotes grew bold, attacking in broad daylight. Imagine stepping outside and seeing a pack tear into your cattle just yards away. By spring, the damage totaled nearly $500,000. For small agricultural communities, that wasn't just loss, that was collapse. So here's the question. How do you fight an enemy that keeps multiplying? Kansas alone held an estimated 15,000 coyotes, and with their explosive reproduction, they spread faster than farmers could react. Fencing, ineffective. Sound cannons and lights, coyotes adapted. It's here the government stepped in, authorizing expanded hunting, a controversial move, but one farmers saw as their only lifeline. But hunting coyotes isn't as simple as pointing and shooting, especially in the blinding Kansas sun. Coyotes in daylight are razor sharp. Every movement, every glint of metal, they notice. That's why hunters trade speed for patience, setting up ambushes at long range. They choose ridges, rice fields, and hilltops where the land stretches open. From there, they watch. Every twitch of the prairie grass, every shadow crossing a fence line could signal a coyote on the move.
Watch that coyote.
Their weapon of choice, the .223 Remington or the .22-250. High velocity, flat trajectory, perfect for hitting targets 200 meters out. Far enough to stay hidden, but close enough for lethal accuracy.
Boys, this has always been good to us.
But the rifle alone isn't enough. The real weapon is deception. Hunters deploy electronic collars, broadcasting the cries of wounded rabbits or squealing rodents. For a hungry coyote, that sound is irresistible. It creeps closer, step by step, until one clean shot ends the hunt. But what happens if you miss? If you fire too soon, then the tables turn. The coyote bolts, more cautious than before, and next time, it may not fall for the trick. So hunters turn to darkness, because while humans tire, coyotes thrive under the stars. But night hunting has its own twist. You can't see. To counter this, hunters mount infrared scopes and thermal sights. These tools reveal heat signatures glowing in the brush, allowing hunters to spot coyotes even when hidden. It's a high-tech chess match, modern optics versus primal survival instincts. And sometimes, even with the tech, coyotes still outsmart their pursuers. Then winter comes, blanketing Kansas in snow. For hunters, this is both a blessing and a curse. Tracks in the snow reveal every path, every movement. Coyotes starved of food travel farther, leaving them vulnerable. But snow also exposes hunters. Without full white camouflage, gloves, coats, masks, they stick out like a beacon. and the cold carries sound farther. Step wrong, crunch too loud, and the hunt is over before it begins. Ask yourself, who really has the advantage in this icy battlefield? The predator or the human?
He's up on that rock. Nice shot. Yeah.
In recent years, hunters have added another ally, dogs. Not ordinary pets, but highly trained hounds that sniff out trails even in deep snow. They don't just track, they flush coyotes from cover, forcing them into the open. And it works.
He's a beastie, man. When he is to the road, right? You must have dogs out there, you know?
They're just about to wrap him up. They just got him.
In 2022, there were more than 20 cases of hunters being counterattacked by coyotes. With dogs, that number dropped to just 5 the following year. But here's the controversial side. Only elite dogs are allowed in hunts. Training is grueling, the risks high. Not everyone agrees this practice is humane. Yet for many farmers, it's the difference between saving a flock and losing a year's income. Beyond guns and dogs, Kansas also deploys mechanical traps. Placed near farms, these devices catch coyotes searching for food. Unlike guns, traps aren't always lethal. Captured coyotes are often relocated to remote areas with more natural prey. The goal, reduce conflict without erasing the predator entirely. But traps spark heated debate. Critics warn of abuse and illegal trade. Supporters argue it's the only way to balance livestock protection with ecological responsibility. Who's right? That depends on whether you're the farmer, the conservationist, or the coyote. The truth is, coyote hunting in Kansas isn't a sport. It's survival. Every method, rifle, hound, or trap, is part of a desperate struggle to protect families and livelihoods. And yet, despite centuries of effort, coyotes refuse to vanish. They adapt. They endure. For every coyote killed, another rises from the plains. So the question remains, are humans winning this war, or simply slowing the inevitable? Despite all odds, the battle continues. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this story insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you the untold truths of survival, conflict, and resilience across the world.